My name is Phoebe Gilpinwright. I'm a middle school teacher here at Bret Harte Middle School in East Oakland. I teach English, history, and journalism. I would say partnering with Outward Bound is really easy, especially as a teacher. I spend a lot of time organizing and managing and getting everyone on the same page. With Outward Bound, they were sort of on the same page as me already. BJ, who covered all of the medical paperwork, was incredible. She really followed up with families. She was involved with getting in touch with them if she had questions about them. They make it as easy as it could possibly be to be sure that you're meeting all the needs of your kids. Something that I changed dramatically after the Outward Bound course from my first year was that instead of rewarding my class with food or free time or something like that, I now reward my class with games. So for positive behavior, my kids earn minutes of playing games. We'll find a way to really bring people outdoors to have their rewards be linked to positive game playing that also builds community within the class. In school, there's a very specific identity that you ask kids to be. There's a certain set of constructs for acceptable behavior and unacceptable behavior. There's an academic goal. On the Outward Bound course, I had the opportunity to not have an academic goal and just allow kids to be kids. We looked at bugs and we made fart noises and we had a lot of fun together outside. While it's still a positive relationship at school, it's not as silly, it's not as goofy, it's not as genuine to who they really are. So there's one student in particular. This student, I will call them Jay. So Jay is a really, really sweet and gregarious kid, but also is cognitively slower than other kids and doesn't learn at the same rate. Now, that doesn't mean that they don't learn different things at a different rate. Jay was the very first to make it to the highest carabiner possible, and that set the bar. So it allowed the other students to really see Jay in a different light. And this gave that student an opportunity to shine like they wouldn't be able to in a regular school setting. I think a course like this shows students that others care about them and that their teacher cares about them. Those things are wildly important to students, particularly students that have experienced trauma in their life, opening themselves up to learning. You need to feel safe before you can learn. So developing an environment where students can go, know that they're supported, know that it's scary, but they're safe. Those things are really valuable because it allows them to take risks within the classroom too. What I've noticed is parents come to me and say, thank you for taking our students. Thank you for taking our kids to have this experience. My kid came home, they had a great time, they're exhausted, and they feel really good about themselves.